Alright YouTube, so today's vlog will be another Pokemon vlog, but instead of reacting to alternative shiny Pokemon, I'll be reacting, or rather reviewing, unreleased Pokemon. And I've seen a lot of these designs. I think they're super cool and really excited to dive in. But before I do that, gotta show you guys something. This cool Lego set I got, which is Wednesday Addams. I'm super excited for the second season because I really enjoyed the first one, even though I forgot to finish it. But this is definitely a super cool set, so it gets 2 thumbs up from Jones Beach. So as you saw, this first unreleased Pokemon kind of gives me Raikou and starter Pokemon vibes. Maybe if there was like an electric starter type, which is against the Pokemon tradition, but say hypothetically there was, this one would fit like a glove. And I think the designs are super cool, going from a cute first stage to a teenage like second stage, but that's not super awkward or weird looking like a lot of the other middle stage starters. And then final evolution looks super badass. These other 2 Pokemon look kind of like a dark psychic type Pokemon, which is a super cool type in my opinion. Kind of looks like a fusion of Umbreon and Espeon with a hint of Eevee in the first evolution. So if you guys don't know already, Umbreon and Espeon are my 2 favorite evolutions, and I love all the evolutions. Most of them are in my top favorite Pokemon list, and this would probably be on my top favorite Pokemon list as well, simply because the design is just so sleek, so cool, and such like a night and vibe Pokemon. Next up, we have my personal least favorite, but I still like it. It's this 4th stage Raichu evolution, which I read online about this original Pokemon, that it was sort of the megas before the megas, where it would sort of break the Pokemon tradition of evolution. And honestly, I wouldn't be a fan of that because I didn't really love the megas, but some of them were pretty cool, so I'm not complaining. But overall, I think this Raichu, or whatever its name was, Grogachu I think it was, but whatever, it looks pretty cool. So, you know, not my favorite, but not terrible either. This next one I absolutely love because it's like Meowth fused with a Mario style character. As you can see, the coins floating around it, which gives Mario vibes, as some of those characters when you punch the box and coins come out. So this would fit really well in a Mario Pokemon fusion, which would be super cool. Next up, this Pokemon also looks like it would fit well in the Mario universe. It's like a cactus ball with bird legs, but it's an interesting mix. Not my favorite, but pretty interesting nonetheless. Now this next 3 stage I absolutely love. I heard this was originally going to be the 3-stage fire starter evolution of Generation 2, which in my opinion would be so much cooler than Typhlosion and Cyndaquil, because although I like that evolution chain, it's pretty in my opinion. But this one, I absolutely adore the designs. I think they're so cool, creative, and badass and cute at the same time, which is an amazing combination. This next version of Octillery I think is super cool because it looks more militaristic and more of like a soldier, which is kind of a repetitive statement thinking about it, but definitely fits well with Octillery's design of being a cannon and having all these projectile style moves, which is one of the coolest movesets in my opinion. So this subtle change would have made Octillery even cooler. And last but not least, we have the werewolf type Pokemon, or not the werewolf type, but I heard this Pokemon had like a name similar to werewolf, and I think it looks super cool. Kind of gives me the vibes, well, not really the vibes, but sort of a watered down version of what I imagine the Robert Eggers werewolf was that I keep drawing. So gonna draw this. This is definitely watered down and definitely more of a Pokemon kid friendly style werewolf, but looks super cool and I love it. So this has been all the review of the Pokemon that have been unreleased, and I can't wait to make more vlogs like this. Can't wait to build my Lego Wednesday set, and stay tuned for more soon. Goodbye.